And all that you have to know about this is the English. So you know l'hébergement means accommodation. That's in English. Are we getting it? So when we take the l'hébergement, there are types. So for any accommodation, we have types. There are a lot, about 9 or 10, but you only have to know 3 or 4. So the words and in English. So we have something like la maison. I'm sure most of us know la maison. So accommodation, we have types of accommodation, and la maison is one of the types. Are we getting it? La maison in English is house or the house. That's la maison. We also have l'hotel. L'hotel. So the moment you see l'hotel, you know it's about hotel. In fact, it's hotel. That one is obvious. So the first one, la maison. You also have to know l'auberge de jeunesse. That one came to the exams. They asked about where students stay in school, and that was the answer. Hostel. That was the answer. I don't know if some of you saw that. So this is it. L'auberge. L'auberge de jeunesse. Since we are not going to do any oral thing, just know how they are spelled. Do you get it? The pronunciation does not really matter. So this is hostel. So for this question, this was how I was able to answer it. Because I knew this is hostel. In the statement, I didn't understand the whole statement too, but I just saw 11 in the statement, 11, which means like students. And I also saw this rest, to stay. So because students, and they are talking about students staying somewhere. Are you getting it? So in the options, I think maison and the rest, they brought the types of accommodation. And because I know it's about students and like where they stay, I just went for this one. Are you getting it? I didn't even look at the whole statement too, but just these two words helped me find my answer. So you can write it somewhere. It can come again, just in case it comes. Just 11 and students staying somewhere. So l'auberge de jeunesse, hostel. Where do students stay? On campus, hostel, or in school, hostel. Please, are we good? Are we good? So I'll tell you that this French exams, because our French is French for communication, we are not really going to go deep. So you only have to know the very important words in the statement that they will give you. Yesterday, people were, was it yesterday? Thursday, during the tutorials, they were telling the Frenchman, the TA, that sometimes it's about the understanding. Yes, you have to understand it, but you don't have to understand the whole statement. Are we getting it? Look out for one or two. And I'm sure by now, like, you know some words in French and they are English as well. Are you getting it? So just look out for one or two. Then you think about it. If I've seen this word and I've seen that word, what are they talking about? In your options, it will be clear for you. Please, are we getting it? Okay, so that is l'auberge de jeunesse. Please, who have a tissue? Like, we can be cleaning. Any tissue available? Oh, girls, just me, I'm what? Okay, so that is it. You also have to know this in French, in English. We have, okay, I mentioned l'hotel. This is obvious. L'hotel, hotel. This one is obvious. You see, l'hotel. Can you see? L'hotel. The second one, hostel, hotel. Hostel, hotel. So they are not the same. You get it? Okay, so these are the types that you have to know. We have la case, that is hut. It's fine. If you know it's fine, but then at least these ones you have to know them. In case you also see l'appartement, they won't ask you l'appartement. It's flat, apartment or flat. But at least if you know these ones, it's okay. And then we have legit rural. Legit rural. And that is cottage. So for the types, if you know this, it's okay. Please, are you following? These are the types. So once you know the types, you also have to know some of the things that are found in these parts or these types of accommodation. So we will talk about la maison. One way or the other, all the things that you see here, you will see some in these ones too. Are you getting it? Or the parts here, you see those parts here too. If not all, some. Are you getting it? So we will take la maison because of time. We can't delve into like everything. Are you getting it? So that's what we will do. So la maison is the one that we talk about. That is the house. Maison, house. Maison, house. So we have things that or parts. We first talk about the parts of a house. When you take a house, in English, when you take a house, what are some of the parts? So when you enter a house, what are some of the parts? The rooms that you expect to see in a house, in every house. Yeah, in English, just in English. Bedroom, kitchen, garage, like a lot. That's in English. But in exams, nobody will tell you, okay, what are the parts of a house? No. So I just write a bedroom. Or even in French, you won't do that. So when you take the house, there are parts. The main part that we talk about, we have la chambre. Do you know why I'm bringing la, le? This is a way of learning the masculine and the feminine nouns. So that you know that this is feminine. So we have to use this article. It comes a lot. Please, do we get it? So la chambre, bedroom. La chambre, bedroom. That's one part of a house. We have la cuisine. La cuisine. And who can guess? Kitchen. Some of the food joints, those are their names. La cuisine, see, something cuisine. So when you see cuisine, it's kitchen. La cuisine, kitchen. So one important one. And then we also have la salle de bain. As I said, the pronunciation here does not matter. La salle de bain, washroom. When you see salle in French, it's room. So la salle something. Think about room. It means they are talking about room. Please, do we get it? La salle de bain. You want to know this is room. It should give you an idea that something room. Do you get it? So la salle de bain, washroom. Then we also have la salle à manger. Yeah, so this one, let's analyze it. I said this one is room or like an enclosed space, a room. À manger means we are talking about eating. So a room where we eat, you know, is what? Dining room or dining hall. So they can bring a picture, and in the picture, you just see that somebody is eating. They tell you, like, what is it? Say dash. So it is. Then there will be options. If you know this about eating, this one is room. You just in the options you look out for la salle à manger. That's dining hall. You get it? So these are the ways of identifying the correct answers. Please, are you following? These are the ways of identifying them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we also, so these are the important ones. If you know this is very okay, it's going to help you. So as I'm teaching, if you get confused, you can call him. He'll be going to help. So you can just alert him, then he will help you. Our professor is here, so he can help you with that. Okay, so let's take Lasham. Please, are we done? Are we done? So those who just joined, we are talking about Hebergement, accommodation. That's the first lesson that we talked about this semester. And we've started. We've talked about the types, the very important types, the ones that we have to know, the types and the English. So we've taken la maison as one of the types that we spoke about. And we have spoken about the types. When you take la maison, what are the parts of a house? What are the things or the parts of a house that you can see? The moment you enter a house, what are the parts of the house? We have made mention of 4 types or 4 parts. There are others. Somebody mentioned garage. We have garage and others. But at least, for the sake of exams, when you know these 4, it's okay. So for garage, let me just add this. I'm sure most of us know that garage is feminine. Why? Because of the E, right? So in French, when you see that E is at the end, feminine. There's an exception. In fact, we know that there are exceptions. One of the exceptions is here. That's why I can't tell you all the words that end with E are feminine. You can write this somewhere. Most of the words that end with Tion, Sion, Euse, they are feminine nouns. Most of them, they are feminine nouns. Then the ones that end with Feur, Teur, masculine. Most of them. And at our level, it will help. Please do we get it? At our level, it's going to help you. So when you see Tion, Sion, that's your profession. 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 What did I say? Sion. So you know profession is what? Feminine noun. And so it will take la or we. And then on Thursday too, some people were talking about the fact that sometimes you see la and win at the same time. Me at our level, okay, in the exams I didn't see that though. La and win. Okay, we'll talk about it later. And how to identify the correct answer. Please, did we write it? Okay. So la maison, we have la chambre, la cuisine, la salle de bain, la salle à manger, and their meanings. Please, are we done writing? Okay, so we want to take La Chambre. Then we'll look at some of the things that we can find in a bedroom. We are not going to spend much time, else we end up just looking at one topic today. But today I want us to talk about 2 topics and understand those 2 topics. So we are not going to spend much time on it. Okay, if we are done, I think I can clean it. Are you done? Okay. When you go to the kitchen, these are the things. Just know the words and in English. Are we getting it? Okay, so for bedroom, there are some things that you have to know. We have li, le li, or en li. Something should come to your mind. Masculine. Bed. That is bed. Then we have win à moi. Win à moi. Please write the articles because it's a way of learning feminine and masculine nouns. Win à moi. Maybe in the exams they can draw wardrobe and ask you what it is. And if you know wardrobe in French is win à moi, it's going to be simple for you. So wardrobe. Win à moi. Then for television, it's obvious. Should we write it? Okay, so and it's feminine. Win television. 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 Then we have ventilateur and ventilateur. You see, earlier I wrote something here. that if it ends with F-E-U-R-T-E-U-R, what do you see here? T-E-U-R. So it should tell you this whole thing is what? Masculine. And vin in French means air. So if you know in French, this one is air. At least you know that that thing is about air. That thing either gives air or it's about air. Are we getting it? So this thing means a fan. Ventilateur, fan. Please, are we done writing? Okay, let me clean this one. Okay, we have fan. Then N climatiseur. Air conditioner. This one, I think we were solving likely questions and it came. That's an air conditioner. Now in the exams, expect pictures. The missing, we saw that there'll be pictures. That's why we are doing this. Once you see, this one looks like an air conditioner. If you know it in French, it's not going to be difficult for you. Please do we get it? Okay, so air climatiseur, that's fine. We are just mentioning the very important ones. So if you know this, is okay. That's all for bedroom, the things that you find in the bedroom. Are we done? Okay. Now when you take the kitchen, I said kitchen is what? Cuisine. La cuisine. That's kitchen, right? So for kitchen, there are some things that you have to know. We have refrigerator. I wrote it. Okay, I didn't write it. Okay, so we have le refrigerator. There's another word for it. Le frigo. So in the exams, they can draw fridge. You know this is fridge, refrigerator. That's if they spell that one, you just choose it. Instead of that, they will write this. And if you don't know this also fridge, what will you do? You go and get it wrong. You get it. Okay, or le, yeah, refrigerator. That's refrigerator. Eh, okay. Then in the kitchen we have le four. Please, this one is not four. In English, yeah, it's four, but it's not four. It's oven. Those writing, can I clean the latter part? Here, so that I don't get confused. So le four, it looks four. But you can see that in the exam they'll draw an oven and ask you what it is. And that is an oven, le four, an oven. You can also see wing cuisine. Wing cuisine. So that's a stove or a cooker. You see, this is cuisine. So wing cuisinière. That's a stove. It can also be a cooker. This one is not really important. Then plates. If you know plate in French, it's also good. Glass cup. That's also going to help you. So plates, we have assiette. There's another word that I've forgotten. There's another word for plates. So there's assiette. So some plates. There's another word for plates. Wow. Then verre. Glass. Maybe glass cup. So they can in the exams they can draw a glass cup, right? Then they'll ask you what it is. You just in the option. So that's how you can identify your answers like without suffering. If you know the words in English, it's going to help you. Okay, so that's all for the kitchen. Then I said we will talk about what again? Bedroom, kitchen. bathroom or washroom. Okay, yeah. So washroom to mention just like four things because of time. And then because of exams, we are just talking about the very important things that we must know before the exams. Okay, can I clean the top part? So I said la salle de bain. La salle de bain. And earlier I said salle means room. So whenever you see salle in French, they're talking about room. La salle de bain is washroom. So in the exams, they can be talking about washroom, identify some of the things in the washroom, and tell you to answer the question. In the options, there will be names. Okay, so this is dash soap, whatever. In English, it will be simple, but in French, do we get it? Okay, so that's what we are going to talk about. So la salle de bain, we have la douche, which is shower. Who knows? It can come. If it doesn't come, fine. But what if it comes? That will be your bonus question. So, la douche. Can I clean this part? Am I going fast? It's a feminine. So, uh, maybe lay. But then the article is feminine. But I can't write la because it's in the plural form. So when it's plural, that one we don't write this. When it's plural, just go for this. Please, do we get it? So that one you just write le. That's why I can't write la or but it's feminine. Please, am I going fast? If you get lost, you draw my attention. If maybe you're not really getting it to let me know. Feel free. Oh. I'm your course mate. Do you get it? So if you don't get anything along the line, just let me know. Okay. So I mentioned la douche. We have savon, le savon, soap. So in the exams, they can draw a soap. You know this is a soap in English, but they are asking you what it is, and it's not like you don't know what is it, but you just don't know the French. You get it? So that is soap. Then okay, let's see it. Okay, dentifrice is also there. Dentifrice, le dentifrice or la dentifrice. Where is it? Mirror is also there. Mirror, le mirror. That one is obvious. I'm not sure they will bring it because it's more or less the same thing. So some of them, they're obvious that they won't bring them. Mirror, you know that in the options when you see this, you can guess that this is mirror. Do you see? So that's why they won't bring that. I don't think they'll bring that. Uh, okay, I think it's fine. It's fine. Okay, toothbrush is also there. La brosse à dents. La brosse à dents. When you see dents in French, it's teeth. So anything that yes, anything that you see down inside, at least be thinking about teeth. Yeah, down. So that is like toothbrush. Please we get it. So if you know these ones, it's going to help you. Just in case they bring pictures of these things, you know them in French, so you are good to go. Okay, I said we talk about kitchen, bedroom, washroom, and what again? I think there were four. Only three. Dining hall, the kitchen. Okay, so in the kitchen you can also see fan. We've spoken about the kitchen. Yeah, so I think that's all. Okay, that's all. Any questions? Did you have any questions? Or we are good? Any questions? Any contributions? Okay. Now we can talk about the flaws in French. Flaws. Are we done writing? So, flaws in French. We are going to learn these flaws in French because of the subtopic booking a hotel or booking an accommodation. That's why. Why do you like that part? Other part that you like? Okay. So the flaws we have les sous-sols. We have le riz de chaussée. Riz de chaussée or something. Yeah. We have okay, the rest we'll do it. Le premier étage. The rest we are going to do it together. If you know le premier étage, you know the rest of the floors. So in the exams, they can draw a story building and they will be pointing to the second floor. And I'm sure we know the difference between ground floor and first floor. Some people think the ground floor is the first floor. No, you see, we have ground floor, we have basement, ground floor, first floor. Then you go. So once you know the first floor, you just have to change this to second, third, fourth, in that order. Do you remember that last semester? Okay. Oh. Yeah, le rue de chaussée. Sorry, I think it's EE. Le rue de chaussée. L'étage is here. Okay, that's all. Le sous-sol. When you see sous in French, it's under. When you see sous in French, under. So this one is basement, ground floor, first floor, then the rest will continue. So I said we are doing this one because of booking and accommodation. Now we are not going to spend much time on that. And then there are some things that you have to know. We have les escaliers, that is staircase. You can write that at the back of your book. Staircase. So when you see this in a statement or a sentence that they will give you, it's a staircase. Les escaliers, staircase. Then we have la porte, door. La porte. This one is not like port too. So door. This same thing too can be where, like to where. That's porte. Yeah. Okay. So these are the floors. Le sous-sol, le rez-de-chaussée, le premier étage, then le deuxième étage, in that order. Le troisième étage. Okay. So we are done talking about this. The last part is the preposition of place. That one too came to the missing. The in front, behind, near. This thing is in front of that. This thing is behind that. Is in between, and the rest. So this one is a short exercise that we are all going to learn it. I learned it in SHS and it helped me. Like it's still in my head and it's helping. It's about the preposition. Unfortunately, they are just four. But if you know the four, the missing line is most of them were about these four that I'm talking about. So we have devant, derrière, dans, sous. Hey, it's more than four. Sous, à côté de, devant, derrière, dans. I think 5 or 6. So devant is in front, right? Then derrière So this is, let's say something. Devant in front. The re is behind. Sous on. Sous, the one that I wrote here, the SOUS, under. Then côté de, like next to. Please, do we get it? So we are going to learn this. Should I write it on the board or I should just sing it? Then it will be okay. Okay, so devant, derrière, dans, sous, 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 à côté de. Then you repeat it. Oh, in English. Hey. So in front of, behind, in, on, under, next to. At least if you know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you are good to go. There are more. There are more, and but those other important ones, I'll add it. The one is antro. Aside this antro, then maybe odesu day and odesu day again. But there is a difference. Okay, so please, are you done writing them? Are you ready to learn it? Are you ready to learn it? So devant is, when I finish, I'll clean it. Then we'll just be doing it without looking on it. And I'll ask you the meaning in English. Please, are you done writing? Can we continue? Are we ready? Please, you mind me. Are you ready? Okay. So I said the vines were in front. But when I clean, we'll still be doing it too. The van is a song. So the van derrière, like inside, in. Hey. So the van derrière, please let's go. Ready? Go. The van derrière, the van derrière, We are saying it twice. Ready? Go. Devant derrière, again. Devant derrière, Are we good? Yes, I want to see you doing it. And French is all about songs. You see, the man is always like playing songs and the rest. It helps that way. It helps for you to understand and then memorize it. So me, I want to see you doing it. Ready? Go. Devant derrière, Devant derrière, Are we good? So, sous, à côté de, then we start the song. Sous, so it's su. Well, I said the pronunciation. Sous, please. Sous. This one. S-U-R. Sur. Sur. You have to bring that R. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just know that it's the one, the three one, the three letter one. That one comes before the four. You see, this one is 1, 2, 3, right? So the threes won't come first, then the su under. So I'm saying it alone. When we finish, then we practice it. So devant derrière, devant derrière, sous à côté de devant derrière. Do you get it? So let's try. Ready? Go. Devant derrière, devant derrière, sous à côté de devant derrière. Okay, so let's take it from sous à côté de. We stand there for some time. Then we start again. Devant derrière, we are done. So let's start from sous. Ready? Go. Sous à côté de devant derrière. Let's take it for the last time. Sous à côté de devant derrière. So we are starting everything. Ready? Go. Devant derrière, devant derrière, sous à côté de devant derrière. So who can do it? Who can try? Okay, I want 3 people to try. Okay, ready, Salman, ready, go. Okay, please stand. Don't, oh, please don't run. Stand for that. Okay, who can come in front here and do it? The Vex. Oh, okay, Okay, clap for him. Clap for him. Okay, ready, go. Sure. Uh-huh. Down. Like in down. In, like in. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, again. Okay, he has tried. Let's clap for him. I want three people. Another person. Okay. Um, ready? Go. Okay, so she is thinking in front is here. It can also be. Do you get it? It depends on you. So if you want your in front to be here. Okay, sure, do it. Ready? Ready? Go. That's all. Clap for her. Okay, so please, that's all. And as you did, the van in front. So you can see that they are talking about something. Picture, of course. Like they may say. Do we get it? It was a picture. Like in fact, pictures. And let's say a ball and a box. Let me try drawing a ball in a box. So let's say there's the ball. Box. Yeah. And this one you can clearly see that the ball is in front of the box. So in the statement or in the sentence, you can see ball is ballon. So le ballon. Then box can be boîte. It can also be I think carton. Yeah. Any of them. But this is feminine, la boîte. But carton is le. Okay, and ballon, masculine. So you can see this is in front. If you know the van is in front, it's not going to be difficult for you. Do you get it? So the ball is in front. So le ballon est devant la boîte. Le ballon est devant, right? Devant what? La boîte or le carton. He said we should use this. This is the appropriate one. So le carton. So they will in the exams they won't bring the devant for you. It will be dash. It will be dash. So it's up to you to know that the van is in front. Do you get it? So le ballon est. It can also the ball can be here. The ball can be here. The same sentence. Le ballon est. Where is the ball? Behind the box. And you know behind is the rear. In the options, look for the rear. That is the correct one. And you are done. Please, do we get it? Do we get it? Are we following? Any confusion? Are we lost? Okay. Then done. Let's say now the ball is in the box. You can see it clearly. And some of you were complaining that it was blurred. The pictures were blurred. There are about two that I got them wrong, but later, like when I started going, when I went over it and I saw that mistake, because I didn't see it clearly. It was, I think the flower pot or something. I didn't see it later, and I saw it. So this one, they said they can't do anything about it. It's the black and white now that we will get. So you have to like be watchful, like look at it well. Okay. So when you see that the ball is inside the box, in the options, look for what? Down. Okay, su on it, right on it. So there's no way they'll bring su and odesude. I will mention another one, odesude. That's above. They won't bring on and above. Because, okay, it can also be that. But that one, I'm not sure. Our level, they are making things simple for us. You see, yes. Hey, sorry. Oh. No, but you see, those who do French, they won't give them this. Oh, those people, they said they give them a whole paragraph, then tell them to, in English, tell them to change to French. Like everything to French, like proper French, not like simple. Okay, so you see this, it's on it, right? Then the above, it can be here, it's above. But when you see it here, is it on the box? But this one is above it, but it's on. Like on is the appropriate preposition that should be used. Please read it. Okay. Then su. So let's say now the ball is not inside, it's beneath it. Su. Where is it? So here. Mostly it's a table. So they'll draw a table then. This one we draw. Let's take this as a table. Then you see the ball here. So where's the ball? Su. This one. Under the table. You also have below. Below too can be under. So I'm not sure they'll bring below and then under at the same time. But in case they bring it, this is under, like right under it. And they sue they sue. I will mention that one. That one maybe will be a box and see that there will be something here. So it's below it. Below. So as I've drawn this one, the box, and the thing is here. Oh, I'm coming to say it. Don't worry. Yeah, I said I'll add that one to it. So these are like the one that's they are in the song. Please don't forget the song. The moment you know the song, you can. And then the signs too. Okay, so we have and odesude, then odesude again. But this one there is o inside. Odesude. Yeah, that is it. So this is above, then below. Can you see Su here? Can you see Su inside? And you know Su is what? Under. So for you not to get confused that which of them is under, sort of. Please do we get it? So the one that has the Su below. The one that this one is SUS, so obviously that would be the above. Then we have Antro. We won't mention anyone again. Antro. This one too came between. For this one, there is a trick. This one, the antro. What is that? They are talking about two things. So after the dash, you will see two items mentioned. Are you getting it? So dash le gâteau et maybe la boîte. Likely. So after the dash, so they will mention two items again. It means they are saying what they have already mentioned is between. You see, the moment you mention, you talk about between, it means two things between this and that. That's why I'm saying after the dash, they will mention two items. That one too helped me. That's what I mean. I'll tell you that French, don't try to understand everything. Don't try to understand all the sentence. Just look out for the very important things in the statement or the sentence. So me, when I saw that after the dash, they mentioned two items. And I saw the picture and I saw that yes, it was between these. Do you know somebody, if you don't even know the French word, the English for the words mentioned, I mean the two words mentioned. Because you know, after the dash, there are two things mentioned. You just go for between. Without knowing them. You've seen the picture that maybe the picture there's something and that thing is between maybe an air conditioner and a table. You don't know that this is air conditioner, this is a table. you are confused. But the moment you see after the dash, they've mentioned two things, this one should come to your head. It means they are saying the first thing that is mentioned is in between something and something. Please, do you get it? Are we getting it? Okay, so are we done? Above, that is if the ball, again, if the ball is above the box. Here there is a condition. Can you see all day, day, another day? But the ones that we mentioned, did we add any day to it? No. It means we are going to do something. Let's say we are saying le ballon est, and then the answer is au-dessus. Au-dessus de. This one, I'm not sure they will bring it to me, but if you know, they won't ask that this one is au-dessus some. Let's just look at it. So au-dessus, you know, le carton is what? Masculine. And you know French, when they and les meet, they plus les. Don't go and write the les. This one.